Today's topic of my video is group dynamics. Now, what is group? A group is defined as two or more individuals interacting and interdependent who have come together to achieve particular objectives. There are certain characteristics of group. The necessary characteristics of group are two or more people who interact with one another. The members of a group occasionally meet, talk, and do things together, share some common ideology, and the member of a group have something in common like common goals, common threat, security concern, etc. See themselves as a group. People who interact with each other and who have a common ideology are attracted to one another. What is group? Group is of two or more people. They shared goals. People see themselves as members. There is an interaction among members. What is group dynamics? Group dynamics contains two terms: group plus dynamics, GD. Group is basically a collectivity of two or more persons. Dynamics comes from Greek word meaning force. Thus group dynamic is concerned with the interaction of forces among group members in a social situation. Group dynamics refers to the attitudinal and behavioral characteristic of a group. Group dynamics concern how groups form, their structure and process, and how they function. Group dynamics are relevant in both formal and informal groups of all types. In an organizational setting or in social group, work groups are a very common organization entity, and the study of groups and group dynamics is an important area of study in organizational behavior. Group dynamics includes group itself, types of groups, stages of group structure, group sentiments, changes within the group conflicts, group norms, group unity action, group decision, group culture, group cohesiveness, group communication. Why do people join groups? Security. Joining groups reduces insecurity of standing alone. Status. Inclusion in a group viewed important by others provides recognition and status to its members. Self-esteem. Groups can provide people with feeling of self-worth. Affiliation. Groups fulfill social needs through regular interaction. Power. Group actions enable in achieving what one can't individually. Group achievement. Pooling talent, knowledge, and power is needed to accomplish particular tasks. Stages of group. The model of group development was first proposed by Bruce Tuckman 1965. He maintained that these phases are all necessary in order for growth, to face up to challenges, to tackle problems, to find solutions, to plan work, and to deliver results. Stages of group formation. Stage 1, forming. In forming, members get to know each other and set ground rules. Stage 2, storming. Members come to resist control by group leaders and show hostility. Stage 3, norming. Members work together, developing close relationships and feeling of cohesiveness. Stage 4, performing. Group members work towards getting their job done. Last, stage 5, adjoining. Group may disband either after meeting their goals or because members leave. Group structure. Four different aspects of group structure are norms, roles, status, and cohesiveness. Group norms. Set of beliefs, feelings, and attitudes commonly shared by group members. These are also referred to as rules or standards of behavior that apply to group members. Norms serve three functions, namely predictive, control, relational. Predictive basis for understanding the behavior of others. Relational, some norms define relationships, control, regulate the behavior of others. Group norms characteristics represents characteristics of the group, basis for predicting and controlling behavior of others related to behaviors considered important for their group. They are applied to all members. Group role various roles played by group members. There are two elements that define the role identity. First, role perception. Second, role expectation. Role perception: an individual is expected to behave according to his or his own perception in the group. Role expectation is defined as how others believe one should behave in a given situation. Group status. Status is a socially defined position or rank given to groups or group members by others. Group members get high status or low status in the group based on their authority and performance. High status members of the group have more freedom to deviate from norms. This facility enables them to have the discriminatory powers in decision making. Low status members of the group should not have freedom to deviate from norms as it leads to status inequality. Group cohesiveness, cohesion, social and task. Social, the bonds of interpersonal attraction that link group members. Task, the way in which skills and abilities of the group member mesh to allow optimal performance. Importance of high cohesiveness. In high cohesiveness, there is a unity, interactive, positive feelings, ability to cope with problems, and they are more productive. Whereas low cohesiveness, there will be negative feelings, more problems, and less productive. Thank you for watching my video.